Blah, 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 blah. Hi everyone, this is Mihaela with Hey Stella. Hi everyone, this is Mihaela with Hey Stella podcast. I have decided to do this episode on the most event of the week, which has to do with the trial between the great actor Johnny Depp and actress ex-wife Amber Heard. The reason why I've become addicted to it is not because I am here to place judgment on victims, any sort of abuse. It is horrible. It is horrific. You should speak out. You should have the courage to speak out. This is not what the episode is about. The episode is about my understanding as an acting coach, specific analysis of the behavior of Johnny Depp, specific analysis of the behavior of Amber Heard in court so far. So the title of the episode is going to be Emotional Manipulation. Public general audiences believe that if they see actors produce tears that are going to be in their eyes, or if they're going to fall on their cheeks, they are speaking the truth. They are being real with their emotion because they can produce tears. And I'm here to say that's not necessarily the case. There are so many different expressions that I could learn from the point of view of the teacher of acting. He has a mannerism where he smiles. And I'm trying to imagine him as being a character. I would say, do you know that you have this mannerism? And if you do, can you tell me what that's about? Because as actors, if a mannerism is something that comes up all the time and it's being repeated, it means that there's something behind it. I think about it, I stop it, and then I see what will be the feeling that will replace that mannerism. Something else will come up. Some feeling will come up that the mannerism is keeping down. The mannerism is hiding. I hope this makes sense. So just think about, do you have something that you do all the time? Those little details are what inform character in someone, in a human being, but also character when playing a character. When you go to Amber Heard, these are her habitual mannerisms that she's letting out. For example, she's working up to an emotion. So she's working herself up to produce an emotion, which in the case of actors, when working on characters, we are not even allowed to go there because that will be called manufactured emotion. So manufactured emotions for actors when playing characters are not taken in by the audience because the audience somewhere in their brain can identify them to be false. The way that she was blowing her nose and she was moving her face in so many different ways, which creates all sort of tension in the muscles of the face. If you're creating all this sort of tension in the muscles of the face, the crying is not going to come out because you are going for the emotion. It takes more time to allow yourself to expose those to audiences. And this is the lesson that I have for the day. Yeah, do you feel that my speech, even the pattern and my rhythm in my speech changed? And the animated self that I was before, trying to recall this event, then mellowed me down. Speak less, fast. It gives me that opportunity to not have to speak to engage you. It's almost like the event becomes so much more significant because of the pain that it involved, that it doesn't even matter anymore if you are conveying it to the audience. It's almost like you give up on that objective that you had to begin with, which is I want to make the audience believe me that I'm telling the truth. That becomes not as important because the event is so much more stronger inside of you and you're actually feeling it. So the audience and the importance of playing to the audience is less important.